When I spoke with Ms. Sherrod earlier this morning, she told me that she accepted Secretary Vilsack's apology when he called yesterday, but that she's not yet ready to accept that job offer.
That I just don't know at this point. I really have not had a chance yet to look at just what that offer is. As I've said earlier, I really, I know he talked about discrimination in the agency, and after all of these years, that's still happening. I would not want to be the one person in the agency that everyone is looking at to clear up discrimination in the Department of Agriculture.
It seems to me that you're saying at this point it's not your personal situation that bothers you so much. You want to know that there's an institutional commitment to fight this discrimination.
Right, because if there are some other things that would need to happen within the agency that have not happened to this date.
But don't you think that President Obama is committed to that?
I would hope that he is. You
were quite harsh on the White House in the early days as this story unfolded. Are you satisfied now that they've done everything they can, that the president's done everything he can, and that he's fully behind you?
You know, I can't say that the president is fully behind me. I would hope that he is. I have not talked to him. He is my president, though, so
You want to talk to him?
I would love to talk to him. But I respect him as the president of this great nation, and he is my president.
And let's assume he picks up the phone, calls you into the Oval Office. What specifically would you say to him? What do you want him to do?
I'd like for him, he's not someone who has experienced some of the things I've experienced through life, being a person of color. He might need to hear some of what I could say to him. I don't know whether that would guide him in the way that he deals with others like me, but I'd at least like to have the opportunity to talk to him about it.
So it sounds like you want some reassurance from the president as well, not just the secretary.
That would help a little.
Finally, you have been through so much in the last week or so at this point, going from at one moment being a villain, a symbol of racism, now to someone being a heroine, a symbol of racial redemption. What's that journey been like?
Oh, that, you know, for me, it was, especially in the beginning, it was so tough because my life has been about fairness. And to have people think that I was a racist, someone who's worked against racism all of my life, really, really hurt to feel that people thought of me in a way that I know I wasn't, in a way that so many people who know me knew that that wasn't me. But the thought of thinking that this country, other people in this country would never know the real me was really, really taxing on me. And then to move to a point where the truth is out there and people can see the life that I've lived, I would hope that it could inspire someone else.
Well, we can all hope your story is more widely shared. Thanks very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.